Hi everyone, welcome. We are delighted to have you all here today for AWDis Live, how we can support your business. We appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules to join us here virtually today. Before we get started, I just want to quickly run through the agenda of today so you know exactly what to expect for the rest of this webinar. Firstly, we'll be listening to 3 amazing speakers from our AWDis team. We will have Jawad Jamani, or JJ, as most of you know him, the head of AWDis brands. JJ is the driving force behind the scenes, providing fantastic support to our AWDis team. JJ will then be followed by Kirsten Farrell. Kirsten is one of our incredibly talented and inspirational product managers who's going to update you with all the new product developments across the AWDis brands. Rounding up our presentations, we will have James Homan. James leads our brand new business development team, the guys who are usually on the road. However, today they are on the opposite side of your Zoom screen. James is going to fill you in on all the details about how he and his team can help you support your business. After the presentations, we will join with our 3 speakers for our live Q&A session. On the right-hand side of your screen, you will see a Q&A box where you can send in your questions to us live. You can send in these questions at any point. Please do not forget to remember your name and the name of who you would like to answer the questions. Just remember, you can send in these questions at any point throughout the webinar. We will do our best to answer as many questions as possible. However, if we don't get round to answering your question, please do not worry. Someone in the AWDis team will get back to you as soon as possible. So now all the formalities are out the way. Please welcome JJ, head of AWDis brands.
Welcome to AWDis Live. My name is JJ, and I have the privileged position of heading the very talented and passionate team here at AWDis. I would like to thank you for taking the time out and joining us for what should be an exciting and informative session. We hope that you will find this new live format useful and full of content and information that will help you build your business within the printwear market. I'd like to begin our session by clarifying some confusion which may exist on how exactly you pronounce our brand name. Some of you will know us as AWD, or Just Hoodies, or simply Just Hoods. We know from research that we carried out last year that there is a lot of variation on how people refer to us. Here's a short, fun video on how to pronounce the brand name.
So today we're here in Liverpool with, what are they called again?
AWDis.
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 Hi, so we're shooting for AWDis today.
AWDis.
AWDis. AWDis shorts.
AWDis.
AWDis. AWDis.
AWDis.
Yeah.
AWDis.
AWDis, of course.
AWDis.
AWDis.
AWDis. Who is it again? AWDis.
So there you go, AWDis. It's actually an acronym for the term All We Do Is. Back when we launched in 2008, we had just one hoodie style, the JH1 college hoodie, in 30 colors and 5 sizes. That's literally all we did. I'm actually wearing a JH1 today. It's still one of our top selling styles 13 years later, but now comes in 74 great colors, with some going up to size 5XL. I'm wearing the color ink blue, for those of you who were wondering. Just Hoods was the first AWDis brand when we started business. With the help of our partners, both on the supply side and the distributors we work so closely with, it has grown to become one of the leading brands in hoodies, sweats, and fleece products today. 3 years after the introduction of Just Hoods, we launched the second AWDis brand, Just Cool. Using the same formula as its big brother, Just Cool has developed into the leading brand in the printwear market, focusing on sportswear and activewear. Most of you will know about the presence of the Just Hoods and Just Cool brands under AWDis. However, the AWDis umbrella has grown to include 5 other brands, some of which you may not have been aware of. These include Just Tees, giving you a wide range of fashion-forward tees for both men and women, where size, fit, and fabric are all important. Just Polos, showcasing our fantastic range of stylish polo shirts. So Denim, an adaptable and affordable work-to-weekend range of denim apparel. Ecology, a brand of fashionable garments at the forefront of sustainability without compromising on style. Academy, a focused range of great quality schoolwear. Let's now move our attention to some of the global trends affecting our marketplace and how we at AWDis are responding to them. The last 12 months have seen some of the most transformational changes affecting all aspects of life globally. We cannot ignore the effects of the pandemic and how we have all had to adapt to behavioral changes. Social distancing has entered the lexicon, and working remotely has become commonplace. We have had to find new ways of communicating and sharing information with each other, the rise of Teams and Zoom. Some of these changes will be with us for some time to come before reverting back. Others are here to stay and will become part of the new normal. Change can be uncomfortable, particularly when it's thrust upon us. But we at AWDis have decided to embrace the situation and adapt ourselves to be fully prepared to meet your needs in this new world. Normally, at this time of year, we would be preparing to attend trade shows in the UK, Europe, and further afield to showcase the latest products and meet with decorators and resellers to exchange information and ideas. Whilst that isn't possible under the current circumstances, we recognize that these were important events in the industry calendar. We are keen to get back to trade shows and meeting face-to-face in large groups when it's safe to do so, but they aren't set to return for a little while yet. In the meantime, webinars like this one allow us to make sure that you still get the opportunity to see what's in store for 2021 and to give you the chance to ask our team members any questions you may have. Our hope is that this webinar is just the first in a series of virtual presentations over the coming months, all with the aim of supporting your business. Sustainability. Reducing waste and the use of plastics has never been more imperative and will become more important over the next generation. We all have to do our part and take steps to reduce our environmental impact. At AWDis, we are being proactive across all our brands to reduce our footprint by phasing out the use of plastics in our packaging. This is an absolute focus for the team here at AWDis, and we hope to declare ourselves as plastic-free in our packaging in the very near future. Ethical and transparent manufacturing have never been more important than they are today. The drive to improve standards throughout the supply chain is increasing in momentum, and rightly so. Operating ethically has always been at the very core of our values. That's why we only use sources that are either WRAP or BSCI certified. This enables us to ensure that every step of the entire manufacturing process, from yarn to garment, is being monitored to ensure it is being ethically produced. All of our suppliers must pass a yearly audit, making sure their workers are paid a fair wage, treated with respect, and no child labor is employed. We go further upstream and ensure the sources of cotton in our supply chain do not come from areas that employ the use of forced labor. Last year saw the addition of the PETA certification standard across our brands. This means that all the products throughout our ranges are both vegan-friendly and animal cruelty-free. Finally, the acceleration of all things digital. Online selling and social media content will continue to rise in usage versus more traditional channels. According to the ONS, over the last 5 years, internet-based sales have steadily increased their share of total retail sales by between 1% and 2% a year, and were predicted to be about 21% in 2020. The actual number year-to-date to the end of November last year was over 26%. This doesn't take into account the peak selling month of December, which took place during lockdown. The figure for the full year is expected to break 28%. Another indicator of the increasing importance of the digital space is the number of times products are being searched for online now that traditional bricks and mortar options aren't readily available. As an example, this slide shows the trend for searches for the term hoodie over the past year. As you can see, there's been a dramatic uplift in traffic for the search term as people increasingly find and purchase items from the comfort and safety of their own home through online sellers. The traffic for this search term peaked in November 2020. The equivalent figure for the same month in 2019 was 1/3 lower. Social media has been growing for more than a decade now, but has more recently seen a massive increase in usage as a sales platform, particularly through the likes of influencers on Instagram and TikTok. At AWDis, we have refreshed our digital strategy, and we will be rolling out a number of initiatives to support our decorators and resellers in the digital space in the coming months. This will include support materials, latest industry knowledge, links to all our digital assets, help and tips for marketing via email and social media, as well as access to our online catalogs and point of sale support, and much more. All available through a single portal. Watch this space. I'll now hand you over to my brilliant colleagues who will give you some more insights, as well as letting you know other ways we can support your business in 2021. I'll be back at the end to answer some of your questions. Thank you.
Thank you, JJ. What a great start. We will see you later on at the Q&A session. Please do not forget to send in your questions in the question box on your right. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Deputy Product Manager of AWDis Brands, Kirsten Farrell. Kirsten has been a member of the AWDis team for over 4 years, and she has been instrumental in creating some of our favourite new styles. Let's hand it over to Kirsten now.
Thank you for the introduction. The product team here at AWDis has almost 20 years experience in the print and promotional market, and it is our mission to develop ranges that exceed our customers' expectations in terms of quality, range and price. I'm going to take you through the AWDis brand's key styles, notable trends and new additions for 2021. AWDis Connect is an exciting new resource that we've launched in 2020. Available as a printed brochure or on our dedicated online platform, AWDis Connect highlights trends, colours and styles that span across the AWDis brands. AWDis Connect allows you to easily see all the styles that are available in a particular colour or trend, allowing you to create dynamic uniforms and collections to meet your customer or brand's requirements. I'm now going to show you some visuals for AWDis Connect. With the launch of our Cotton 100 tee and the Cotton 100 polo in 2020, we have created ranges that connect back to our JH1. This is through a mix of classic, best-selling colours and our fashion-forward palette. Our single jersey tee and peaky polo use combed and ring-spun cotton, making a superb print surface that's on par with the JH1 college hoodie. For those of you who were among the first 100 to register for this event, you will have the JT100 in front of you so you can feel the superb handle it has. 20 of the 24 JT100 colours match back to the JH1, with all 14 colours of the JP100 matching back to both the JT100 and the JH1 hoodie. Across the AWDis brands, we have key styles that form the core of our ranges and offer you great quality, price, printability and choice. Our key styles in just hoods include our best-selling JH1 college hoodie, which is available in a matching kids and women's fit. We also have a unisex sweat, the JH30, and a Zudi, which is available in a unisex kids and women's fit, the JH50, 50F, and 50J. These all feature our best-selling college fabric. This 280 GSM 80/20 cotton polyester fleece features a 100% cotton face, creating the perfect base for high-quality prints and embroideries. Our JH1 college hoodie is available in industry-leading 74 colours. These range from timeless classics to on-trend fashion colours. By reviewing current retail and forecast trends, we're excited to introduce the addition of 3 new colours for 2021. Shark grey, a dark, cool-toned grey which channels the greys used in street and urban retail palettes. Dusty green sits in our popular dusty range and reflects the continuum pastel trends. And finally, red rust, which has a unique earthy tone, reflecting what's happening in retail and builds on the success of our caramel toffee that we launched in 2020. This short behind-the-scenes video of our 2021 shoot shows the new colours off really well.
This time with the shots, there's a bit more flow to the movement, slightly different vibe, a bit moodier, I'd say, but also a good mix of light-hearted urban shots.
Just Cool has been growing from strength to strength and is currently one of the leading brands in the print and promotional market in performance, activewear and athleisure collections. Our fabrics are designed specifically for sports and fitness and athleisure, and our core neoteric bird's eye is used throughout our key styles. Our JC Cool Tee is available in 42 colours, featuring core classics and trend-led sports colours. The lightweight 100% polyester bird's eye fabric forms an excellent print and embroidery surface while offering superb moisture movement, quick dry and lightweight properties. This range also features kids and women's fit tees and vests, along with contrast styles and polo styles, perfect for teams, sports centres, runs and individuals. In addition to our Cotton 100 tee that we were looking at earlier, our tri-blend collection is a key seller for the Just Tees brand. Our 160 tri-blend mixes cotton, polyester and viscose to create a super soft tee with excellent print surface. The collection features our core short and long sleeve styles, which are available in both a unisex and a women's fit. The short sleeve JT1 and 1F are available in 24 colours and feature a mix of solid and heathers. If you're looking for a fashion fix, our JT Electric Tri-Blend comes in 4 on-trend brights, while the JT6 Women's Crop and the JT8 West Coast Longline feature retail-led silhouettes. An alternative to the 100 Cotton Polo, our Stretch collection is a firm favourite in the Just Polos brand. With a modern and stylish fit, our 97% cotton and 3% elastane fabric is the basis of 3 styles within the Polos range. Our unisex JP2 Stretch Polo and the women's equivalent JP2F are available in 5 solid colours, great when you need a his and hers fit for uniforms and ranges. Our JP3 Stretch Tip Polo brings a retail feel to the collection, providing a high quality base for embroideries and is available in 8 contrasting colourways. Unique to the market, our dedicated denim brand, So Denim, is fashion focused and your go-to for anything denim. Our key denim styles provide the ideal mix of colours and styles to meet anyone's preferences, making these ideal for casual uniforms. A small amount of elastane is used in all of our denim styles, so it gives great comfort fit. Our core jeans collection features 4 matching colours, black, dark, mid and light blue, and are available in 2 fits for men, straight and slim, and 2 fits for women, skinny and straight. Available in regular and long legs across the board, we have recently added the short leg to our best-selling women's colourway, which has proved very popular. More recently, we have added a classic denim jacket and a women's fashion crop fit denim jacket to the range, using the same grape fabric as the jeans. Away from our core styles, our brands provide the market with key trends and movements that reflect what's happening in retail. I will go through some of these, such as performance, retail focus, and sustainability in more depth. In Just Cool, we have created fashion-led capsule collections using key performance-led fabrics that would not look out of place in retail. Our Cool Flex, Dynamic Cool, and Cool Fit styles are all designed with performance sports in mind, with elastane content to give excellent freedom of movement, and a polyester blend giving lightweight and quick dry properties. Our JC 30 and 35 Cool Flex quarter zip tops use our Cool Flex fabric, feature thumb loops, reflective details and concealed pocket, and have been very popular since their launch in 2020. If it's coordinated styling you need, our Dynamic Cool range offers mix and match crops, leggings, and men's and women's cover-up styles. Check out our unique curl neck tops or full zip hoodies that feature dual weight, fabric, thumb holes, and reflective details. Our best-selling Cool Fit leggings, the JC87, has a high waistline, cotton touch polyester, making it ideal for indoor and outdoor activities. For 2021, we have added our 2XL and 3XL sizes to the style. Our Urban Cool ranges take influence from the growing trend for performance clothing to be as wearable outside the gym as inside. The cotton blends in our fabric offer superb comfort with more casual urban styling. We use this to create casual jog shorts, bottoms, and hoodies, including our JC52 Urban Cool and our JC53 sleeveless muscle hoodies. If you're looking for urban styled fitness tees, our JC110 uses our cotton polyester performance fabric and is available in 5 colours, including the retail-inspired cobalt navy and mineral green. Using the same great fabric and new for 2021, our JC116 women's crossback tee takes styling influence from our successful JC54 crossback hoodie with long sleeves and features unique crossback back detailing and is available in 3 core colours. At AWDis, staying on top of retail trends is key to our development process. Using a combination of current retail trends and in-depth future forecasting, we create palettes, silhouettes, and collection that are not only in demand right now, but will be relevant for a number of years to come. Crop styles are still extremely popular in Just Hoods, and we've had great success with our JH16 cropped hoodie and the JH36 cropped sweat. As the crop trend update has moved to more oversized and boxy fits, we have added our new cropped hoodie, the JH65, to the range for 2021. Available in 5 colours, including our retail-led dusty pink and dusty green, our JH65 has a longer, more oversized fit than the previous cropped hoodies we've had in the range. Using our college fabric means that the JH65 is not only on trend, but can be embellished in a variety of ways, producing unique retail-led styles. Another emerging trend that is continuing to gain prominence in the industry is environmental impact, with sustainability being the key. We launched our Ecology brand in 2018, which features fashion and retail-led styles and a variety of certified sustainable fabrics. Our regen styles use a blend of cotton offcuts from t-shirt production blended with recycled plastic bottles, a process which requires no further water or chemical use before being made into stylish sweats, hoodies, and chunky sweater knits. Our organic cotton range ensures minimal environmental impact throughout the supply chain, resulting in high-quality t-shirts, polos, and fleece hoodies that have a superb hand feel and print surface. New for 2020, we added our Eco Viscose, which uses approved managed forestry sources of wood pulp to create super luxurious t-shirt styles, while our 100% recycled polyester sports t-shirts use recycled plastic bottles so we can clean up the world with every run. If this wasn't enough, we use zero plastic packaging, use sustainable cartons and trims as much as possible, including a move to organic cotton thread this year, and we continue to run our tree planting programme with the carbon footprint. Acknowledging this growing trend for sustainability throughout the industry, we're excited to launch our Just Hoods organic range for 2021. Using our expertise in high-quality basic fleece styles, we have created a collection that gives you a sustainable version of our classic JH styles. Using 80% certified organic cotton and 20% recycled polyester, the styles feature the same great print surface as our JH1 with 100% cotton face, making them ideal for nearly all embellishment techniques. Our JH201 organic hoodie is available in 12 best-selling colours, including the on-trend mustard and ink blue. Our JH201J is a kid's equivalent and is available in 8 core colours. The JH230 organic sweat has a classic crew neck and is available in 10 colours. And rounding off this exciting new collection is the JH250 organic hoodie. This features metal trims and is available in 6 core colours. And this hoodie is the ideal sustainable alternative to the over-the-head hoodie. Thank you for taking your time to go through the AWDis products with me today. I will leave you with our exciting promotional video for our organic range, which you'll soon be seeing on our social media and YouTube channel.
Thank you, Kirsten. It is amazing seeing all the brand new products, and I'm sure the new Just Hoods will be absolutely amazing. We will see you again at the Q&A later on. Our next and final speaker is James Homan, our Business Development Manager. James is going to introduce his new team and what they'll be up to in the next coming months.
Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. It's great to see so many of you taking time out from your busy schedules to find out more about AWDis and what we can do to help you. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is James Homan. I've been a salesperson, a banker, a very mature student, and a resident of many countries. And now I'm the new Business Development Manager at AWDis, based here in Livingston, Scotland. So what does that mean? Essentially, it means that myself and the team of brand ambassadors are responsible for all of the AWDis brand's client relationship and support programs. Our remit is to be sure that, as a company, we are providing and communicating the best quality information, support, and help that we can to as many garment decorators as possible. We are the team responsible for answering all of your queries, showcasing our latest products, and feeding back your requirements by providing a line of communication from you to our in-house AWDis product and marketing teams. So why a new business development team? Well, last year we conducted the first industry-wide research into the printwear and promotion industry. From the results, it was quite evident that as well as producing some excellent garments, creating some great marketing material, and connecting well with industry decorators, we could do more, particularly in our approach to communication and engagement. Essentially, we felt that our engagement via our beautiful brand brochures, our colour cards and lookbooks could be enhanced through direct and continual communication with decorators such as yourselves. Furthermore, we understood that we could build on the accomplishment of our most prominent brands such as Just Hoods, Just Cool, etc., and communicate those success stories across our t-shirt, polo shirt, schoolwear, casual clothing and sustainable garments directly to industry decorators. We spent time building a strategy around this idea, and it became obvious that communication was just one aspect of an overall engagement approach. We concluded that we could take this beyond just increasing communication. We could also offer genuine, direct and continual support to our decorators. Engagement and support generally can be offered through a variety of mediums, such as the internet, contact center, chat rooms, digital messaging, etc. We very quickly established that for AWDis to provide the direct and personal communication and support to decorators that we desired, it had to be on a one-to-one basis. The business development team was born as the most effective method to reach out, contact, offer support, and form close working relationships with as many printwear and promotion decorators as we can. 2020 and the coronavirus pandemic has had a widespread effect, not only in the UK, but globally. And whilst many companies were furloughing employees and looking to cut back on costs, we were busy looking at how we could better engage and collaborate with the decorators. So we decided to launch the new business development team without delay. The team became operational on the 12th of October last year, so it's a relatively new team. So what have we been doing specifically since we set up 3 months ago? Well, we've been working hard, attempting to reach out directly to as many decorators as possible throughout the UK. This is a tall order. As from our research, we estimate there are as many as 8,000 of you. But it's not just about contacting. It's about starting to build strong relationships and build partnerships. That means having some insightful and in-depth conversations with our customers to discover what makes their business tick and how we can help them in the near future. As a result of these conversations, we've been able to identify some challenges and some opportunities for decorators, and already we've offered some solutions to those challenges and suggestions to maximize their opportunities. Many decorators have been asking for help with their marketing materials. So we've been supplying brochures, color cards, pull-up banners, branded hangers, posters, and even branded mannequins. There's been plenty of requests for digital images as well. Further requests for product updates and samples have also been forthcoming. We've been informing decorators about everything that's going on at AWDis. Many have been asking what new styles, products, and colors we have introduced or are planning to introduce. So what is the business development team's exact process? Well, firstly, we're looking to reach out and contact decorators usually by phone. We have a short conversation in which we introduce ourselves and find out a little bit about the decorators business. During this phone call, we'll then organise a future 30 to 45-minute discussion, either by Zoom meeting or a face-to-face meeting if permitted, with the decorator. Then usually within a week, we have the Zoom or face-to-face one-to-one discussion, during which decorators get to know our brand ambassadors and we start to build a strong working partnership. Specifically, we are informing our customers about all of our brands, current products, marketing offers, our new products coming onto the market, and our plans for the future. We can also look at some samples, specific and relevant to each business, as well as send out some marketing material and point of sale collateral to support businesses in their promotion and selling activities. We will also aim to learn about the decorators business. We would like to know about you and your business. Our knowledge of your business and objectives will ultimately enable us to support and assist you. Our aim is to help you grow your business. If we can understand areas of your business, such as your strategy, your market position, your structure, intentions, and marketing approach, then we can offer support through product and marketing customization and supplements, and ultimately add value to your business. With each meeting, we aim to establish a relationship where the customer feels comfortable enough to reach out to a regional AWDis brand ambassador at any time and ask them anything about AWDis. I'll give you two quick examples of what I'm talking about. The first example, just after the business development team was launched, one of our brand ambassadors contacted a decorator. After initial conversation, a Zoom meeting was set up, and our brand ambassador and the business owner had a friendly and insightful conversation. During the conversation, the customer mentioned he'd been ordering AWDis Just Hoods for years and was using several t-shirt brands which had been successful but did not always colour match the AWDis hoodies. The brand ambassador demonstrated the AWDis Connect facility, which matches complementary styles and colours. Together, they identified and chose just tees and just polos that colour matched with just hoods, which solved the customer's colour matching challenges. Great example of providing product recommendations specific to that business. And the second example, another one of our brand ambassadors spoke to a business owner who ran his own brand and promoted his products via various social media platforms. He didn't have suitable digital images on some of the AWDis products. So during the Zoom meeting, our brand ambassador was able to share his screen and walk the customer through our resources section on the AWDis website, containing all the digital images perfect for the owner's requirements. The brand owner was very happy and downloaded those images immediately. This is a good example of a brand ambassador providing a quick, simple, and bespoke solution for the decorator. Both are great examples of how our brand ambassadors can become a trusted resource, can quickly build strong partnerships, and offer custom-made solutions and support. Well, that's enough of me talking for now. It's time to meet our brand ambassadors. I'll let them introduce themselves in this video.
Hi everyone, my name is Ben Stevens and I am a brand ambassador for AWDis brands for Wales and the West of England. I've been in the industry about 3 years. Prior to that, I sold training and technology to the emergency services, so a little bit different from what I'm doing now. My job role means that I'm in touch with customers on a daily basis, and hopefully when things go back to normal a little bit, I'll be out seeing you on the road, coming to see you guys in your shops and your units and getting to know your businesses a little bit better. And my job role is to help support you guys in whatever way I can, and hopefully with a little bit of luck, we can grow together. Nice to meet you all.
Hi there, my name's Hazel and I'm part of the new brand ambassador team at AWDis, and I'm going to be looking after all of our lovely Scottish customers. I'm new to the industry, so I've got a steep learning curve, but I am a fast learner, and I'm really looking forward to getting out there, meeting all of our embroiderers, printers and stockists all over Scotland, getting to know you, getting to know about your business and finding out how I can support you going forward. So I will see you then. Thanks, bye.
Hi, my name's Darshan Panesar. I'm the brand ambassador for AWDis brands. I cover the Midlands region, and being out on the road and giving one-to-one support to businesses is one of the best things about this role, and I look forward to doing this with you in the upcoming future as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Vicky Harriman and I will be your brand ambassador for AWDis brands covering the north of England. My background is over 20 years working in the structured tailored industry. I'd like to think that I will bring to this role as much support as possible, as much knowledge about our brands as possible to enable us to work together as a really strong partnership and team. I'm really excited to get started and can't wait to meet you all, although it might have to be over Zoom initially to start off with, and I can't promise that I won't have my pyjamas on.
We will be extending our support via our brand ambassadors very shortly to the southeast and southwest of England, plus Ireland. Additionally, we'll be able to offer support to other European partners later on in the year. I'd like to thank all of you very much for taking time out of your busy schedules this afternoon and allowing me to discuss our new business development team.
Thank you, James. It is amazing to know that the AWDis team is thinking about their customers and creating such a strong support line for them. If you'd like to get in touch with your brand ambassador, simply drop an email to info@awdisbrands.com and someone will get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, thank you to our speakers today. I'd now like to invite them all for our live Q&A session. Again, if you joined this late, I'd just like to let you know that there's a Q&A box on the right-hand side of your screen where you can send us questions to the live Q&A. So the first question we have today is for JJ. These days, we see that the stock has a big issue with all major brands. How do you ensure your stock levels?
Thanks for the question. Managing stock levels over the past year have been a real challenge. I can't really comment on how other brands have managed things, but back in March last year, when many others were cutting back and cancelling orders, we worked with our suppliers and put extra focus and emphasis on our core styles and colors. That helped us to ensure that we were in good stead for the second half of last year when we managed to keep high levels of stock without running out. And we've maintained that philosophy since then. I can't promise we'll always be in stock of everything all the time, but you really can back us on core styles and colors.
Thank you, JJ. The next question is for Kirsten. What certifications do you have for the new organic Just Hood range? Do you have GOTS?
Thanks for the question. So our yarn and our factory all have got certification. So that means that our Just Hood organic range has real minimal impact in terms of water and chemical use going back into the environment. And we monitor this through various ways, including transaction certificates and certificates of conformity, etc. Our factory is also RAP certified, SEDEX registered and SMETA audited. So that also has additional environmental factors, as well as covering and ensuring we have good social responsibility and good working conditions for the employees.
Thank you, Kirsten. The next question is for James. What do we do if we want to place an order with a brand ambassador?
Yeah, so we have working partnerships with 3 distributors. We've got Pencari, Prestige and Rallowise, and most of our print and promotion decorators have at least one account with one of these 3, if not all 3. So the best thing to do for any AWDis orders should be definitely placed through one of these distributors.
Thank you, James. We've got another question for JJ. With Brexit's new rules, is AWDis product going to be supplied to Europe as usual?
Thank you for the question. Our Brexit planning actually started back in early 2019. And as a result, we've set up a separate stock holding on the continent, managed totally separate from our UK base. So both sets of customers, both in the UK and in Europe, are insulated and should see no interruptions in supply.
That's great. Thanks, JJ. We've got another question for James. I have not been contacted by your brand ambassadors, but I'm sure I visited you at the trade show before. Does this mean you do not have my details?
Yeah, good question. Thanks. No, it doesn't mean that. We've got quite a large database and it's always expanding. We've got a limited amount of brand ambassadors. So there is a chance that you're on the database, but we haven't had the chance to contact you. So apologies for that, but no problem. Best thing to do is if you can send an email to info@awdisbrands.com, we'll get in touch with you straight away.
Thank you, James. Our next question is for Kristen. You said that Just Cool tees can be used for embroidery, but they're only 140 GSM. Is this correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Even though the neoteric that we use in the Just Cool tee is only 140 GSM, you can embroider it and get really, really nice results. What I would suggest is to use a fine gauge needle and a really fine nylon thread. And just think about the artwork that you're going to do. So keep the stitch count low and don't have any sort of dense or large embroideries. But you will get a really, really good long-lasting embroidery. And I would also recommend always do a test run just to make sure that you're set up and getting optimum results from your setup.
Thank you. JJ, another one for you. Are you going to sell your products directly now we have people on the road?
Thank you. The short answer is no. Our new business development team was set up to work in tandem with our distributors. We only work with the best distributors and they're doing an excellent job. They're great at what they do. We're going to continue focusing our attention on what we need to be doing.
Thank you. We've got lots of questions for Kristen. We have another one for you. Where do you guys get your inspiration for the new products from?
Yeah, so that's one of my favourite parts of my job, and I love planning and developing all the new ranges for AWDis along with the product team. First off, we start looking at what's been successful for us in terms of style and colour at the moment. And then we move on to look at future trend forecasting, and that gives us an insight into trends and styles that will be around in the next year or so. And then we really look at retail. We're heavily inspired by it, and we think it's important that AWDis is really on track with what is happening in retail. So we get all that together and then we make our designs, our products suitable for this market.
Fab. Sorry, I've got another question for you, Kristen. I absolutely love the new organic recycle hoodies. They're so lovely and soft. Will you be expanding the colour options in these ranges?
Yeah, so we've just launched with the core colours and a couple of fashion colours thrown in there. So we're really excited to see how those go. And as the sales get more and more, we can start adding more colours to that. So yes, it's absolutely something we will look to do in the future.
Great, we'll give you a little rest now. Here is a question for James. Where can we get the flat shot imagery?
Okay, so on each of our brand websites, Just Hoods or Just Tees, Ecology, etc., on each one, there's a section called Resources. So just click on that section. It was actually in the presentation I've just done. So there's catalogs, lookbooks, 2021 imagery, pack shot imagery, and there's unlimited downloads. So feel free to get on that and download as much stuff as you want.
Thank you, James. I have a question for Kristen again. Will you be doing a longer body t-shirt? I've been asked by a few different customers.
Yeah, so we have a long line tee in our Just Tees range. So the JT008 West Coast long line, it's out of our tri-blend fabric. So it's really nice and soft. It's available in 2 colours, black and white, and is available in sizes small to 2XL. So I hope you check it out and it's what your customer's after.
Okay, next question is for James. How do we get some marketing support? It is the first I've heard of this.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of our core roles, the brand ambassadors. That's what they're there for, to provide support on products and marketing. So dead easy, get in touch with us and we'll give you a call. Get in touch with us at info@awdisbrands.com. One of the brand ambassadors for your region will get in touch. And hopefully we can provide some very useful marketing support. We've only been up and running for 3 months, and the feedback we're getting, particularly on the marketing side, is very, very positive. So please don't hesitate to get in touch with us.
Thanks, James. Okay, we've got our last question for Kristen. Hi, are the GH organic hoods suitable for DTG printing?
They are indeed. So like our JH1001, all of our hoodies and range, especially organic, has a 100% cotton face. So it is absolutely perfect for DTG.
Okay, thanks everyone, but unfortunately that is all the time we have left for questions. It has been great to have so much interaction though, and the questions have been great. If we could all thank our panelists, JJ, Kristen and James.
Thanks guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
If we were unable to answer your question today, please do not worry, as someone else in the AWDis team will get back to you as soon as they can. If you have any other question, please email info@awdisbrands.com and they will get back to you as soon as they can. We have come to the end of our event today, and I'd just like to thank you all for taking your time and joining us. We've had such a great time. Be sure to check your inboxes as we'll be sharing all the information from today's webinar. We'd also love to hear some feedback, so we'll be sending a short survey to you all. We hope you enjoyed today as much as we did, and if there is anything else, please do not hesitate to email us at any point. Stay safe, and all our love and best wishes to you all. Take care, and thank you again for joining us.